Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Kima, and today we're gonna be editing a couple videos and scenes I got from the Camp Snap 8 camera. Um, I think it looks pretty cool. I got it while we were out running some errands, so we're gonna throw that into Capcut and see if we can get a viral video. I hope so. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. Peace. All right, y'all. We got the stuff uploaded from the camera. And this is, I think I got like 64. um, so now that we have all this, we're gonna bring over CapCut and we're gonna import. Oh, can I do select all? Bam. Import those into CapCut and then bam. All right. Also, quick shout out. This is what I tend to listen to whenever I'm working and creating. It's a Proverbs R&B playlist on YouTube. Right here. Might as well go ahead and subscribe since I listen to this so much. But yeah, that's what I like listening to while I create. Get all that set up. All right, so now that we have all of these, I kind of did these first. So did it do all of them? Oh, did it do it for me? I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. Nah, see, it did it backwards from how I did it, so that's not what I want. That's not the order I wanted in, at least. All right, well, bring this in first, and then, because I know I want to tell a story, right? So I want this to be in order of how the day went. Bam. And then let's move these down here. Did it still? All right, that's not going to work either. So this is going to take a little bit longer than. All right, so we'll do it this way, slowly, and then, all right, man. Oh. Y'all are watching me figure all this out, but I got an idea since it's doing it that way. And hypothetically, this should work. How is it that no matter which way I do it, so tell me I'm not tripping. If I pull it down here, it still does it that way. So what's the point? But if I go through and click it one by one, it'll put it in the order I like. I don't. And whenever I'm filming, I like to do 6 to 10 seconds, depending on what I'm trying to capture. But I like to hold all my clips at six to 10 seconds. To me, it allows it to flow a little bit naturally, and then I know I have enough of that moment to capture and cut or edit however I may need. Like I've been really into the way traffic flows, so those I think you need probably about 10 to 15 seconds for it to just genuinely be aesthetically pleasing for me. You know, it's funny. I'm doing all this, and then I'll need to go in and actually make the video, like, of me recording the video of me doing it. It's so funny. It's mind bending to me sometimes. But yeah, this is like, I don't know. I genuinely enjoy it. I enjoy it. Capturing all these moments just to show the world like what you did it for. You know, tell that story. And some of these, like, I was like, okay, I can let me mute these. I don't think I need the audio from any of these, so. So I feel like the natural, I try to find the natural flow of, so bam, bam, bam. That can be, what, 3 seconds? And I want this whole entire video to be about a minute long. And then sometimes you just gotta find where it naturally should end. And that's why I said I like to record a little bit longer than natural. See, why did that go to? I think some of these she was talking. See, don't need that one. And then I find this, and I kind of like here. So let's see. Yeah. Man, I was squatting just then, like whenever I was doing this. And boy, when I tell you my thighs were burning. And shout out to Xena for letting me do this crazy stuff. I know she'd be like, boy, I'm always recording everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm rarely. See, this where I was like recording. I was like, what can I capture? So I wanted to get the actual scene. Hold on, I need to invest in YouTube Premium now that I use it so much. I wanted to get her actually tying the shoe. Right here. So, boom. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, so bam. There we go. That don't gotta be that long. So there. And I'll do all the transitions once I finish. I think with this, we can do. And see, you don't always gotta cut the end of the video. Then I had an idea of us doing a walking shot into, All right, so this can be a little shorter. Start here. Bam. Fraction, just a fraction longer. My poor boy. Aw, I don't know if that kind of fits for him. I think it should be a little longer. It feels unnatural. Yeah. Like I said, just a natural cut. She was getting so much stuff. Yeah, I like that. All right.
I'm a passenger prince today. Passenger prince. Passenger prince.
Yeah, all right. So many of these mountains were just so nice. Okay, I like that. There. I'm like, is there a smaller? Oh, I must have tried to record and then press it all the way. This one should be a little longer. Oh, I think this one I liked a little bit towards the end. There's like a couple more cars. Yeah, right here.
You've got something to cheer for, like paying less for your trips. Score a great deal on flights, hotels, and rental cars on Kayak. You can compare options, track prices, and filter for what you want. Get ahead of the game with Kayak. Download the Kayak app now.
Excuse me. All right, this one a couple seconds need to be clipped off. There we go. I think this adds a little bit of depth to it. There we go. I like that. Oh, that's right there. All right, so this one can do like here, right when it starts moving. And I also think I can see how it looks there. Oh, maybe here. Okay, I like that. Part of me likes the when she talks, and I like showing that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that. Okay, this was one. So a lot with this camera, what I'm trying to do is shoot material without necessarily having to hold it up to my eye all the time. So that's why you'll see a couple of these shots. I was like, I wonder how this will look, and I mean that one didn't pay off. So there we go. Slide this bad boy over. Do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, I remember this. I was like, okay, I see this FedEx truck, and I really was like, all right, now I'll hold here, let it pass, get the overhang, bam. Told you I really like I like traffic for some reason. I don't think that flows right there though, so get the mountains. I love these mountains. My boy, I need to cut his hair today or tomorrow. I just thought this was a cool shot. So let me see. I might cut that out and just do. Yeah, let's cut this and boom. There we go. All right. I think this was when I was telling her to take it so she could go inside. So let's see, dude. That kind of looks jumbly. This is messing up. I don't want to hear no, whatchamacallit. Not everything got to be used. You should have played one. another one where I was just trying to capture. See. What are we at? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, so now that I have all of this how I want it, right? And my story how I want it. This is where I go back and I'm like, okay, let's watch it all the way through. That could be shorter. See, some of these can still be shorter. That could be shorter. All right, so now I'm seeing this flow, and see, a lot of scenes don't have to be as long as others if they're not essential to like the vibe you're trying to set. That's at least how I look at it. But yeah, you see how these can be shortened right there. It can still be a little shorter right there. Because it's enough to tell the point, like, yeah, you're doing your hair before we leave. That's what I want. So let's see if we got these balanced. This one with Eli, I want to get right before his face turns. There, so it'll go like boom. We could even shorten this one, to be honest with you. Bam. There we go. This one isn't needed. I just really like the way the new construction look. This one ain't needed. I really like the Casino del Sol. There we go. Shave off a couple more seconds there. Bam. I like that. Yes. Boom. And this is what I said last time. Like, once you find your flow, it kind of... Man. Oh. I forget that does that. Bam. Once you get your story out, then you can go through and be like, all right, how can I make this into the time frame that I want? I really like this shot, but I think bam right there is where it should end. I really like that shot, but it's not part of the story. Those two bam. I like this, man. Right there. Boop. All right, that one was. See how when you're watching it, you can be like, that's a little too long. That's a little too long right there. So, bam. There. That's like a hair. There we go. And then this one, I wanted to stay a little bit. Like the... Alright, so now we're gonna... So instead of chopping off the part we like, let's chop this one down a little bit. Boom, boom. Right here. Let's see how this one is. We can actually do... I like catching his face. Bam. Alright, so for these... So that's a lot of wasted right here. So I think I'm gonna do straight into the frame. Bam. Ooh, that might still be a little too long. I don't think this one's needed. Mm. Hmm. I like it.
phone. Even if you still wear skinny jeans.
Because there are good times. And there are bath times. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
All right, let's check this out. And we got it down to a minute. I like it. Now, I want to see what it's like. Wait. Oh. Why did it start halfway?
Hey, passenger prince.
If you notice in these scenarios,
So the audio from these cameras are
some type of masturbation, some type of to make it seem like everything is okay.
I was watching sermons.
We need
Okay. I don't think any of it needs. I think it'll be fine if I just mute it, and then let's modify it. A day out. What day was this? Two. That's actually what we're gonna call it. Ooh, cancel. Cause you know what? I forgot. Modify the name. Oh, I was doing the name. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Do 2/19/2026 is gonna be name, and then we'll do transitions. Nope, not transitions. Let's do effects. And for me, I genuinely like animation. I like doing the camera on because I'm telling a story, right? So I like to do. Oh, this one might look cool. Did it even do it? Nah. See. Now my lip peeling. I kind of like the cuts of this. So we'll do. I don't think anything else really needs a transition or anything. But what we are gonna do is bam. Go here, and then for this we'll do the out. What does the show hand look like? Cool. All right, so let's zoom in. Nope. Don't need to zoom in. We'll go back to the start and we'll go text. What am I sitting at as far as time right now? 48 minutes. Cool. And then what do we want it to say? Blah, blah, blah. Should we do like 19 Fed 2026, right? Should we do something like that, or should we stick with just the numbers? So 219 2026. Da 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 ding 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 da dee da dee da dee 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 dee. Da da ding ding da da ding da da ding da da ding da 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 ding da da ding dee dee. I like this one the most. All right, so I like this one the most. Shall we gonna go here? All right, and now what I want to do is right. All right, so there's something else I want for this. I'm gonna have to try something that I did earlier. Bro, why does it? I don't like this little cursor thing. Go away. Actually, that looks better now. Can this like fade off? Bam, right here. All right. I don't know why this is here. I don't know what I clicked in order, but it's usually, I don't know if I noticed it or didn't notice it before, but it kind of makes it a little tougher to do what I like to do. Let's go ahead and change this to this because I like everything to have its own like flow. All right. Okay, so bam. And like I said, let it flow. Make it flow. Make it flow. Which one did I use? Got an idea. That's there long enough. I think that's long enough to see the name. Okay. Hmm. Brother. Bro, just stay where I want you. I am thirsty. All right, I think that is all I can. I like that. I'm happy with it. And y'all should see this posted shortly. And then this video will be up later. All right, cool. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Export. All right, till next time. Peace, love, and hair grease. Be on the lookout because y'all are going to see this short and then you're going to see how I created it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Peace, love, and hair grease, baby.